bitch. You know what I'm saying? TikTok shut me down. You know, it is what it is. That's what they do when you talking that real shit. Nobody can have an opinion. You know, we don't say the F word. We don't say, we really don't even say the N word. We literally is sitting up here having a grown person conversation, and people cannot deal with it. They don't like it. They want you, to be stagnated. They don't want you to keep it real.
That right.
We are in our 40s. Why can't we say what we need to say? But when you have a job, they make you a black ass pay taxes.
Ready when you're ready.
The camera's been on you. I'm just talking.
Okay.
Can you pass me that beer, brother?
Yes.
Matter of fact, what I should do is get us cups so they can't say, "Oh, it's
Well, it is at this point. Well, my early memory, I think I was like 7 years old, and I had took tests that because I went to all white school.
Mm-hmm.
Got a part. I went to all white school, and my test scores were like really, really high, and they were like, "Oh shoot, what are we gonna do with them?" But at the time,
yeah.
God bless my mother and my father. They were really in my life, so I just always one of those kids that always wanted to indulge in like different stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I never like really conceded with just like being normal.
Okay.
Like I always wanted to do like different stuff.
Yeah.
So fast forward, I was lucky enough to have great male black men in my life.
Hugh, can you get them a cup so you can pour that in there so they can't say this, that, and other?
I was lucky to have black males in my life that showed me, like just be a man and
do what you do, right? So you had your father in your life, your mother in your life.
Mm-hmm.
What examples did they teach you? Your father, he showed you how to be masculine. Your mother showed you how women should be. Is that what you're saying, or?
No, basically, my father had shown me like never back down. My mother. She was like, never back down, always be a man. But she had gave me something that was crazy. She taught me how to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, I'm gonna teach you how to cook, clean, do laundry and everything, so you don't need anybody but yourself.
Mm-hmm.
My father just told me how to be masculine, like we gotta, don't take no shit.
These cars.
But my mother told me everything.
Mm-hmm.
And actually I'm like on that today. So have the camera right on me.
Yeah, it's right on you.
Because that real polite shit that black woman has got, I believed him.
Who told you that?
Brother Polite.
Oh, yeah, I liked him at one point in time.
My mother showed me everything that I needed. She said, I'm going to teach you how to clean. I'm going to teach you how to do laundry. I'm going to teach you how to clean behind yourself and everything. My dad just taught me how to be masculine. But you have to have both of those together to
balance.
Make it work.
You have to have a male figure. You have to have a female figure in your life. You have to have both, as far as I'm concerned. And
I was lucky too. I was really lucky because my dad, he was like the good cop, and my mom was the bad cop.
I know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that.
She was like the bad cop.
Yeah.
So she'll be like, you beat their ass or I'm going to beat your ass. So I was like, oh, fuck, I got to beat their ass. So I don't take no shit.
Right. And you are very outspoken like our mom. I got more outspoken. When she passed away, I got more outspoken. She always told me that too, but she would tell me, she'd be like, your problem is, she said, you're going to get fucked over a lot. She said, because you think too much, then you react. It'd be too late then. She said, you have to react first, and then if you made a mistake, apologize. And then keep it moving. She said and she wasn't lying. That's what she was trying to tell me. You have a lot of her in you. You will cuss a motherfucker out, and then if you were wrong, you'll come back and say, excuse me, I apologize.
Yeah, oh man, I didn't mean to do that.
But that's how you is. Think about it. You didn't know that, did you?
Bro, you good, man?
See?
I didn't mean to do that.
That's the level I'm trying to get to. Dog walk them first, and then after I rationalize and analyze it,
bro,
then I come back and apologize.
You be like, I'm about to
If I
fuck
ever
you
do.
up. I'm about to fuck you
But
up.
me,
Man.
I gotta
I'm sorry
think about it.
that, man. I'm about to
Yeah.
fuck you up.
But that's
bro.
my problem. I gotta think about it, talk to a couple people.
I'm about to fuck you up, bro.
I gotta think about
I'm
it.
sorry that, man.
Talk to a couple motherfuckers, see if they really did me too, you know, they didn't do me right. And then I come and mom said, you wait too late.
Mm-hmm.
She said, you wait too late. She said 3 days then went past and now you like, oh, that motherfucker disrespect me. She said, it's too late.
Too late, way too late.
Just move on at that point.
But
That
you
means
be
I already
making
been
that
done.
shit up. You making that shit up talking about them signs and shit like Taurus and Sagittarius.
Mhm.
No one's worse than Sagittarius.
Oh, I know.
I would write your ass off for years.
Yeah.
Then out the blue, you'll call me or something, or I might answer your phone because I really don't give a fuck. You keep calling me. Then I just answer your phone. Like, what up, Joe? I'm acting like we've been the best friends. I don't care about what happened.
And
I don't care.
But that's the thing about it
Like,
is,
oh man, we cool. Like, yeah.
I think with my sign, we're too forgiving. Like people can fuck us over a lot of times, and we like if they say, "Oh, I changed," we'll believe them and be like, "Oh, they didn't mean it. Maybe they have changed." You gotta either accept people how they is. 9 times out of 10, if they at a certain age, they're not changing.
Yeah.
Just accept them how they is, or don't fuck with them.
Mm-hmm.
It's either or, nothing in between.
Either oh.
I don't have good discernment. When people tell me they didn't change, I really believe them. And then when they get back to their old self, my heart is broken. Like, oh man, they told me they changed. That's where I fuck up. Instead of just saying, these motherfuckers are the same people. I'm going to either deal with you or I'm not.
But what?
Mhm.
I'm interviewing an interviewer.
Okay.
What made you realize that they ain't gonna change? Because I realized it like I'm 44, 45.
What made me realize it?
About 10 years ago, like people ain't gonna change.
But my problem was, no, you
I
realized
just don't
you realized it way further back than
I
that.
just don't
And
believe
Hugh
you.
did too.
I'm
I'm a fool. I'm a fool because Hugh will tell me. Like when our cousin got out of prison, he said that bitch got all type of money, and you talking about, oh, she's not like that, and this, that, and other. He said she's still the same fucking. I was like, no, she ain't like that. He said, and then he just rolled his eyes and looked off. He didn't even say nothing else. My stupid ass really believed that she wasn't like that because I believed her prison talk, where she said, I'm gonna get out and do this, and I'm gonna go to church, and I believed it.
Well, if you went to prison broke and then you got out of prison and 25,000 or some racks waiting on you, would you?
And you're not naive at all.
Would you
you're
get
not
out-
a naive person.
would you-
You're very intelligent.
Would you get out and be the same, knowing that 25 racks or some racks is waiting on you?
I would be the same. I would try to get out and do the right thing, but that's me. Most people obviously ain't like that.
Mm.
I wouldn't get out
I'm
standing
not
out
talking
and let me
about
do
you're
this.
slow or anything. You're very intelligent, but I was like kind of naive. Cause I was like, that motherfucker.
Because I really
You
believe
know
it.
what I mean? Like that motherfucker gonna do the same.
Oh, you thinking the same thing? Mm.
Everybody said it, but me, I really believed her prison talk of her saying, I ain't like that. I ain't gonna do that shit. I believed her.
My bad. I was like, I would trust.
I believed her. Well, our other first cousin, Kimberly Wheeler. Michael said that motherfucker ain't changed. He said that motherfucker dirty motherfucker. I love her. He said I love her, but he said, but that's a dirty motherfucker. I'm talking about, no, she ain't like that.
Oh shit.
She ain't like that. I'm so stupid when it comes to that.
Nah, cause I remember we was out there. We was out there all afraid $2. We was out there when I ran up on that motherfucker. We had drunk.
Black Jesus.
We had drunk that damn black cheese. And I
Man.
ran
That
up on
black
there.
gin.
And
Tastes like black
everybody was
licorice.
That black gene.
Jesus.
I ran up on that bitch and I was trying to knock her motherfucking noggin off. And Chris was like, let him go. And he was like, nah, man, that's your girl, man. That's your baby mama.
That's your cousin.
He was like, it don't even matter right there. And I was like, bitch, I'll knock your motherfucking noggin off.
Let them go. They'll be all right.
Stay out of their business. They cousins.
They cousins.
And I'm talking
It's like you
about,
got like a full grown man beat your bitch up.
no, I got so scared. I got so scared because I didn't want to hit nobody that hard.
Yeah.
Because I was about to knock her motherfucking
You was gonna hit her
out.
as hard as you
But I
could.
was waiting for him to like break it up, and he was like, "No, it's 1-on-1. Let them niggas box."
But see, what he wanted to do is, what he was gonna do is he was gonna tell her later on when her teeth knocked out, and so he's gonna be like, "See, I told your stupid black ass Mike do not like you. You love that nigga Mike. You
Put
love
it on me. Put it on me.
you love that nigga Mike,
Put it
your
on
cousin
me.
Mike.
Put it on me.
It's on you.
Put it on me."
It ain't never left you, baby.
Kim
Michael
was my
will beef out.
motherfucking cousin. Kim was my motherfucking cousin.
Still
She
is.
was with me to the end. To the motherfucking end. So the whole time, Chris was like, that whole ass nigga Mike, he can't wait to whoop your motherfucking gap too fast. You big nose bitch. And I'd be like, hey, Chris, chill out, man. Chill out, man. He can't wait to whoop your ass. That same nigga, he knocked your motherfucking girl. Because I was drinking at the time. I had a bad drinking. Hey, I need to get myself. But I was like, I was gonna put my shoulder in it and like knock her motherfucking girl out. And he was like, let him go. Like, because my brother, I was like, hey man, get your girl, man. Mike
Yeah,
drunk,
come on, man.
Mike drunk, he need your life, man. He need to go worry
Yeah.
about his girl. And Chris was like, no, absolutely
Good
not.
old days.
Let them niggas go. He's like, them in the
Man,
family.
y'all, we
You
was young.
mind your business, you. Let them niggas go. They first cousins, nigga. They like family.
And that's
So
how
I
dirty
was
motherfuckers
like,
is.
I'm about to, like,
Because he wanted later on to tell her, bitch, why you turning on me for that nigga Mike? Mike knocked your ass out.
And she liked me too.
Yeah.
So he couldn't wait to say that. We're like, why you worried about what that nigga doing? I'm going through shit. And that nigga just knocked your motherfucking noggin off. Because I was about to knock this shit out that
But that was that black Jesus, that black Jen. That was that black Jesus. That motherfucker had a hold on the motherfucker.
We'll put it like this. All the funny shit aside, I'll never drink that shit again.
No, that was.
I turned on my cousin that loved me. I was about to knock her motherfucking head off, and her nigga didn't protect her. What is you bitches out here doing with these weird ass niggas out here to protect you?
Wow.
What the fuck is you bitches doing? What the fuck? The nigga let a drunk ass nigga like me, I will beat your ass. I will beat your bitch up in front of you, and your goofy ass laughing talking about, oh, that nigga drunk. I don't give a fuck with you.
Hey, a little off topic.
Single,
That shit.
That's why I'm
Hey, a little off topic. I was on Twitter and it said that they said Kanye West was beefing with the sun because it was getting too much shine. You know, he a attention whore. They said he was beefing with the sun because it was getting too much shine.
That's fair. I just don't understand that. Because you had told that nigga, bro, like, he was like, hey, love you. He was like, hold on 1 second.
Put my beers in the car.
Not in a hurry.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all say pow pow, not the GU. Yeah, you know how.
Out of the host.
Yeah.
It ain't never over. You, hey, your brother said it was over. You verified.
I didn't.
It ain't never over.
He was like, hey, Hugh, he put his hand out the window. Hey, Hugh. You was like, no, I'm not talking. Well, you made sure your beard didn't get juggled up or nothing.
But you
With lots
said
of
that the girl in the car could tell, like, I don't think
like this nigga don't look real nice to you.
Like, what you say?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, Hugh.
There's a
Nah.
lot of fucking goofies out here.
It's a lot of goofballs, man.
Because you'll fuck around and get fucked up out here, man.
And see, that's the problem. And I have a problem with, I was on TikTok, guys, and nobody's watching me right now. Watch the replay. Fuck it. We still gonna keep this party going. TikTok, they really, they said that man that owned Facebook, he got some stocks into TikTok. So now everything you say that they don't like, they just automatically restrict your access to go live and things of that nature. Now, why do I have to pay taxes, but I can't freely speak, but people can say the N-word with a hard ER and nobody never bats an eyelash, but I can't say anything about anything.
Mm-hmm.
This is the point America done got to. It's not free. This is basically a third country. We just, just try to get through how you can get through. That's all I can tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's none of that. It's very disgusting. You can't say anything.
The country right now is a communist. There's communists over here. There's people that tell people what to do. If you don't want to do it, they'll take you out.
Wow. It's very scary. You're not free. There's no freedom, but you got to pay all these taxes and this, that, and the other. If you say who your voting party is, people get mad at you if it's not who. Just because I'm black, I don't have to be a Democrat. Democrats is what kept black people down. Hey, I don't have to sit up there and do this.
Make sure you got the camera on.
I have the camera on. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. It's a little secret because trust me, I know a lot of shit that's going on. There's no such thing as Democrats and Republicans.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a trick to make black people be Democrats, and your vote doesn't even matter.
No, it doesn't.
I had told people, I was like, make sure you keep it on.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, it's only 15% black people in America, and they was like, well, that's crazy. So I said, it's only 15% black people.
I thought they said 6. Now they done added it up to 15 finally.
It gets even worse. 15% of black people in America. And I was like, well, that's a crazy number.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I love that you got the camera on me.
Oh, I bet you do. I'm going to keep it right on you.
Because I said, well, how many of those 15% of black people in America are adults? And they said, 12%. So I said, how many of those adults are black males? 6%. There's only 6% of black males in America.
Really?
The numbers are right there.
Mm-hmm.
In America, it just seems like it's a lot of niggas.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 6% of black males in America.
Do you really believe that?
The numbers say it. Why do you think they stopped them fucking Mexicans? They stopped...
Go ahead.
The Latinos.
Mm-hmm.
Hispanics. They stopped them because they said by 2050, they was going to multiply by 30%.
Yeah.
That's why they stopped them.
They didn't like that. Yeah, they had to. Yeah.
Why do you think slavery was over? They didn't end slavery because they wanted free slaves.
They was breeding too much.
They were breeding too much. They were
multiplying.
There were motherfuckers like me, like 6'2", 6'3" dudes that was like, I want to fuck that white woman. And it was like...
So y'all wasn't fighting for freedom and good things like that. You was ready to lay up with a white woman.
Well, I wish you didn't say it about that. But that played a part.
I want to fuck with that white woman. Instead of worrying about getting free and not having to walk on gravel with no shoes on and bottom of your feet black, you worried about later getting on top of a pale white woman.
Mm-hmm.
Which that's your business. Y'all know I'm most controversial. I don't give a fuck. But what I'm saying is black people mind doing the wrong shit.
I was like really on a good motive though.
Keep on.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't do it because they wanted to do it. They had to do it.
Okay.
So like when people say like the feminist movement, they did the feminist movement because there's a lot of lesbians that are unattractive, that are built like fucking bull daggers, the bulldozers, the studs. They can't get a man. And their deepest dreams at night, they'd be like, I wish I was pretty so a man would want to be with me.
Oh, child. Get a little sad.
Well, they start to get sad. Because like one of their favorite movies, like Carrie.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie was a trailer trash piece of shit. Her mom was a fucking whore. So the people that had more than her, they fucked with her.
Mm-hmm.
So she got really, really mad. She's a terrorist.
Oh.
That shoot up the school and all that.
Carrie was.
Carrie.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I never thought about it like that. That's crazy.
But her mom was a piece of shit.
Her mom was a crazy whore.
Well, she was a crazy
My brother right here. I ain't got no reason to lie. I didn't got no reason
Oh yeah,
to lie.
she was.
She was a crazy Christian. She was a Jesus freak.
Yeah.
That's what her mom was, remember?
Yeah.
But
And
she was
she kept
her mom was a
to
Jesus
the
Stay home. Don't go out. And all this
I ain't got no reason to lie.
She scared she was gonna get pregnant at a young age like she did.
About that part now. He ain't lying about that
Thank
part.
you, my brother. I ain't got no reason to lie. Nah.
The shit is already out here.
She was a crazy bitch. And she made her daughter like that.
They all gonna laugh at you.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
Them people ain't really. No, they were really dirty to do that to her.
They didn't have to. That girl put that pig blood over her head.
Nah, I can't make no excuse for that.
They did too much now.
Yeah, I can't make no excuse.
No, they shouldn't have did that.
But that's what I tell people. Be careful who you fucking with. Everybody don't play.
Everybody's not gonna
You
walk
fuck
off.
with the wrong person, man.
Yep, everybody ain't gonna walk off to the sunset and be like, "Oh, yeah, they fucked me over, so let me just walk off." A lot of times it ain't like that. This ain't that. This ain't that. So yeah, guys, like, you know, it's a lot of America. You know, like I said, this became a third world country pretty much. Nobody's can have free speech. You know, I mean, it's hard. You got to sit up there and agree with everything in the world, even though you know it's unnatural, it's not traditional. They want everybody to be non-traditional. Now they look at, you know, heterosexual people, they look at you cross-eyed. And like I said, I really don't have a big problem with gay people or anything like that. I let God deal with them. That's between them and God. If I don't want to be around it, I don't have to. If I do, I will. But, you know, that's how I look at it. I don't know how you guys look at it, but I don't think we have to go along with everything. Conform to everybody's shit. It's like, I'm a traditional woman.
Well, check this out. Do you know that it's possible, it's feasible, that you're having heaven on earth? You have a husband, your child is doing the right thing, you're doing the right thing, you got heaven on earth. God's already blessed you.
Yeah.
And
you're right. Thank you, Father God, in Jesus' name.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
God.
Lord. Yeah, and I appreciate that you said that. I do. But
you already do.
Yeah, because life is not easy. Life is challenging. Life is.
I'm not trying to impress you.
Life is life.
Oh, thank you, God.
Life is life, and I mean, you got to look at it. When Hugh changed his job or his career, when he changed it, we was automatically supposed to be, high middle class. Unfortunately, the pandemic and everything else made it where, okay, this amount of money, you're still going to be on the poverty line.
Inflation.
The reason why they did that is they seen a lot of, sorry to say, black men and women becoming truckers, and they knew, okay, they're going to be considered middle class when they've always been at the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it where now that rate of pay, that yearly pay is also going to be poverty level because it's too many black people becoming truck drivers.
Black folks that were driving trucks, they were middle class.
I ain't gonna say too much.
You whispering, but they can hear you here.
Now they're gonna push middle class out the boundaries and make it
poverty, poor or rich.
Poverty, yep.
But how many years ago did I say this stuff? I said, we're not going to have a middle class because I be knowing what I'm talking about too. I've been saying that shit. I said, watch. I said, we ain't going to have no middle class.
You been saying it.
I said, I'm telling you, we ain't going to, just like I tell people, you're going to be eating bugs and every goddamn thing else. All this food is getting real scarce.
I can say for a fact, when I grew up, I didn't know I was poor.
Because we wasn't.
You're not supposed to.
Dad worked at GM.
I got everything I wanted.
Dad worked at GM back then. They had 6 motherfucking kids. Never had lights off. Never was hungry. None of that. Because back then, everything was so much cheaper. And you know, I mean, back then you could make $10 an hour and buy a house.
Make sure you tell these people, I had a great childhood.
He had a great childhood. Me, I didn't have a bad childhood neither. It's just that they made me very responsible. They made me and that's why to this day I'm very, very responsible because my mom and dad made me very, very responsible. I'm not mad about it. It's life. Toodles, move on. Nobody beat me. Nobody molested me. Nobody did nothing to me. They just made me very responsible.
I know he's gonna be a fat, mean fucker, a messy years. I remember. Actually, they treated me real good. They're like this fat motherfucker.
That boy just wants them yellow Pac-Man cookies that quite there.
Yeah,
with the hard icing, and it had a black smile.
And I love some butter pecan. I love me some butter pecan and some cookies. Like that.
Cookie cakes and ice cream. But you guys, it's been real. We about to head on over to Facebook. It's about to get a little nasty.
Why we ended? I'm just serious.
Because I don't see
everybody had their own.
No, I want to go over.
I appreciate black men that can respect themselves and say, "I did this because I wanted to do it." Don't get mad at
until you guys until you guys start coming around or whatever. We'll make more content over here on my on my YouTube page. Come over to Most Controversial Romances on Facebook. That's my page. We're about to go live over there. It's gonna get a little grimy. I hope they don't shut me down, guys, because the conversation gets crazy. Nobody wants to hear it. We're going to continue on the dismantling of... Right. We're going to continue on the dismantling of middle class because too many black people were becoming truck drivers and truckers where you don't have to be in school for years and years. You can do a few months and get out here and make this money. And they dismantled middle class because too many black people became truck drivers. We're going to continue this conversation over here on Facebook. Come to Most Controversial Romances. We are featuring Michael. He's an angry black man, but at the same time, he knows a lot. He has a lot of information. He does. He does. We're sipping tonight. It's Saturday. Y'all ain't got shit to do. Come over there and fuck with us.
It is Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Hey.
What are you doing? Nothing.
Kick it with your boy. Kick it with my sis. Ain't nobody doing nothing.
Period.
We're adults. We understand.
And Hugh, my husband, he'll come in here or there. You know, he's not a man of many words.
We're
but
not really doing anything.
He'll come through.
You guys want to kick it. Shit.
So if y'all want to see DNH, Hugh holla. He also will appear in the video. But right now, we have the main attraction, Michael. He has a lot to say.
I have a lot to say. I'm not done.
Has a lot to say. He has an amazing beard. He has
been drinking.
And he's been drinking, so he has a nasty mouth.
I've been drinking.
He has a little bit.
And I got a white girl waiting for me.
He has a white woman waiting for him.
Blue-eyed blonde.
So he like blonde hair and blue eyes, guys.
Yeah.
He does. But he can't, he's trying to make the black woman.
Right now, I feel like I should like cover it up. No, that's exactly what I said. I hope my baby mama hear it.
He trying to make him mad. To be continued. We're going over to Facebook. Most Controversial Romances. It's about to get nasty.
I'm not gonna say sorry.
He has a.
I don't give a fuck who sees me.
He has a nasty attitude. I'm talking about filthy. This man here, he's not nice.
No,
we'll see you guys in a minute. Peace.
No disrespect towards you, my sister. I love you.
No, I love you.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna be nice.